What is up, YouTube? This is Jeff77, and welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Maniac. In this week's episode, I'll be opening up 24 packs of Wing Raiders and 15 Premium Gold, Infinite Gold. Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, we got a couple of Super Quandles. Got another 101. Okay, we got Ancient Cloak and Giga Gloves. Very good. Okay, we got a Diamond Crab King, the unofficial Crystal Beast. Ooh, Fog Blade. Very good. Okay, we got Soul Shape Force for our Raid Raptors. Ooh, we got Force Strix. Very good. And yeah. Do I bother trying to respin this? Nah, I don't think it's worth it. I'll just save to the collection. And let's open up some Infinite Gold. Oh, we got a Breakthrough Skill. Okay. Ooh, is that our first Ghost Ogre? I think so. Then again, it could be wrong. Okay, we got the band Beatrice. Ooh, we got Dante. Very good. We got another Fire Hand. Blazing Mirror Force. And we got Spider Shark. Ooh, Bahamut Shark. Very nice. Lightning Chidori. Very good. And we got a Maxi. And, ooh, Hope Harbinger Dragon. Very nice. I'll definitely save this to the collection. And, let's see what I can build with this. And this is a deck profile that I'm going into duels with. As promised, I'm going into Raid Raptors. Granted, it's not the best Raid Raptor deck in the world, but it's the best I could come up with, given my card pool. So let's go to card by card. Play 3 copies of Raid Raptor Sharp Lanius, 3 copies of Raid Raptor Vantage Chain Lanius, 3 copies of Raid Raptor Mimi Cry Lanius, 3 copies of Raid Raptor Fuzzy Lanius, although it doesn't look that fuzzy at all, 3 copies of Raid Raptor Singing Lanius. We have our 1 copy of Ghost Org and Snow Rabbit. We have Maxi. 2 copies of Raid Raptors. No, 3 copies of Raid Raptors Lestrix and 2 of Vet Veiler. For spells, we have 1 Instant Fusion to bring out our Elder Entity Norden. 1 for 1 as a means to cheat out Lestrixer. 1 Spirit Duster. 1 Heavy Storm. 1 Rank Up Magic Soul Shape Force, which I hope to use, in order to get out our Odd Eyes Rebellion Dragon here, and or number 38, Hope Harbinger Dragon Titanic Galaxy, which is just newly required. Then we have 2 copies of Rank Up Magic Raid Force, which allows to turn any of these rank 4 Exceed monsters into Blaze Falcon as an option. Then we have 1 Pot of Greed, 1 copy of Rank Up Magic Raptor's Force. Then we have 2 Twin Twister for more spell and trap destruction. Then we have 3 Raid Raptor's Nest, and 2 copies of Raid Raptor's Ultimate Mace. Not only to give my Raid Raptor monsters a power boost, but also as a way to search out my Rank Up Magic spell cards. Then we have 2 copies of Solemn Judgment, 2 copies of Raptor's Gust, and 2 Solemn Warning. Then for the Ash deck, we have Norton here. We have number 38. We have Eyes Rebellion Dragon here. 2 copies of Raid Raptor Revolution Falcon. 2 copies of Raid Raptor Blaze Falcon. 1 Dart Rebellion Siege Dragon. 1 number 16 Shockmaster. Number 101 Silent Honor Arc. 1 Castel, the Skyblaster Musketeer. 1 Exiton Knight. 1 Abyss Dweller. 1 Raid Raptor's Force Strikes. I'm hoping to add more depending on our wheel. And then 1 copy of Raid Raptor Rise Falcon. For the side deck, we have 1 psy-frame Driver. To go along with it, we have 1 psy-frame Gear Gamma. Then we have 2 Godelia, the Mysterious Kaiju. 2 Gamma Seal, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. We got 2 Drone Leopard, 1 Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, 2 Moon Mirror Shield, 1 Vanity's Emptiness, 1 The Phantom Knight's Fog Blade, 1 Anti-Spell Fragrance, and 1 Mistake. I'm hopeful things will go well, but that happened. Let's spin the wheel. Hello there. Okay, so the Starlight Rare prize I'm going to add to my collection is going to be another Force Tricks.
The owl's on her way.
Okay, I had no idea why that Ryziel player just gave up like that. Let's spin the wheel. That will work. That will work. Okay, so a few episodes back, when I opened the first Premium Gold set, I basically made a rule where the rare and super rare slots of the wheel equal to a gold rare from that set. This in turn means that ultra rares and secret rares slot on the wheel equates to a gold secret rare. So, with that in mind, I'm going to be adding the as soon as I get my spelling right, gold secret rare of Cosmo Dark Destroyer. Well, that happened. So, yeah, let's spin the wheel. I could work with that. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this third copy of Cosmo Good Witch because I already pulled one in Clash of Rebellion. And I'm going to add the Cosmo Strawman. Okay, let me explain what happened there. After I played Harpy's Feather Duster, my opponent went, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you," and explained how pretty much this has happened to him pretty much every time he played that deck. Every first card, every first turn, it was Harpy's Feather Duster according to his words. To which I respond, it's not as good as you think. And after the timer ran out, he was like, "So you're not a bot?" And I go, nope. And I typed into the comment section that I have a bad hand, but I don't think he got it. Or she. So yeah. Let's spin the wheel. Okay, I can work with that. So the Starlight Rare prize I'm going to add to my collection is going to be another copy of Strawman.
hate it.
And we're back at the wheel again, after my opponent timed out there. To be honest, I'm kind of grateful that happened. Because, look at my hand. I don't know how I was gonna pull anything off. So with that said, let's spin the wheel for the final time in this video. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, so the rare prize I'm going to add to my collection is actually going to be a gold rare, and it's going to be another copy of Ghost Org and Snow Rabbit. And this is what my deck looks like in its final form, complete with the newly required second copy of Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. And honestly, I didn't do too awful bad. I certainly could have done a hell of a lot worse. With that being said, I don't think I'm going to be playing Raid Raptors again anytime soon. Not at least until I get my hands on its more powerful support cards. With that being said, let me know what you think about this deck profile modules in general. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. This is Jumper7, sign out.
Thank you.